we've made it to, I guess, the conclusion.
You wait out here, Tifa.
Not the conclusion of the DLC.
No
like
way!
The DLC.
I want to go too. Please.
I was told, and by told, I saw online, it was anywhere between an hour and 2 hours.
Come on.
Even kind of going at a pretty decent clip. Like, it's still going to take me close to 2 hours to get through this. So I guess unless you're speed running it, like you're just go, which I don't understand why anybody would do that on your first playthrough. But I guess they're not wrong.
You better keep me safe.
That's funny. Anybody who knows, knows. Or as the phrase goes, if you know, you know. Pretty sure there's... There's something. Ah, you hear that fucking ominous-ass music? Like, holy hell.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
I don't think there's anything in here.
Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent. What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
So, I kind of assumed there would be a big fight in here, because anytime there's these massive open rooms, there's normally a fight. But the only thing that's actually of note in here is this. Nothing behind me, right? Okay. I have gloves on, right? Because that would suck otherwise. So we're going that way, I think. Yeah, okay. Wait, did you not see the busted-ass door? Like, doors aren't supposed to look like that, Cloud. And it's knocked from the inside
Perhaps
out.
you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
This is my rifle, this is my gun.
Hojo, you are really something.
God, what a son of a bitch. Like, Hojo's the goddamn worst. I don't know, there's something really upsetting, and it's probably not just to me, but to a lot of, I don't want to say moral, but sane people, maybe. There's something really just inherently unsettling about somebody who would do something like this.
Genova?
Hey, didn't we hear that name earlier?
The valve function must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Aye, copy done.
Copy.
I don't think copy is something you say except for over the radio. Could be wrong, but who knows. So this I thought, and you won't feel it unless you're actually playing the game, but the pressure you feel back, like on the haptic sensors on the PS5 controller, is awesome on this. Real pressure being pushed back against the L2 and R2 buttons. And the further you go, the more pressure you feel being pushed back against. It's cool. It's super nice. In this last one, yeah, like, you have to, like, push, you know? Like, not just, like, a little tap like you would use in, like, Destiny or something. Like, there we go. Some real resistance there. I've saved the day. Do I... You get to call me puppy again, or... Cannot move. There we go. Hey, buddy, old pal. Nice. I missed the lighting the first time around. It's a bit much. A little grandiose.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
It looks like something both from Stranger of Paradise and from Final Fantasy XVI. Weirdly enough.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this.
Not like this.
Like this.
Every time I see them dissipate like that, it reminds me of Final Fantasy X.
Am I even?
And the way the fiends would separate back into the fireflies, into the
Eventually, we went back to the inn.
far plane. God, it's been too long since I played FF10. If it
But when we
weren't
got there, Sephiroth
5 out of 5,
locked
yeah,
himself in his room.
amazing game. It is long and
the
it
mayor
is
had been
slow.
looking forward to having dinner with
I wonder if it ever got
bona
like
fide
a
soldiers,
speed
so he
update
didn't
like
take the news too
FF12
well.
did. Because that
had
was
to
the
put up
biggest
with his
saving
belly
grace
aching
about like the
for
Zodiac
hours
Age version
afterward.
of Final Fantasy 12 is that you can move like 4 times as fast, and it just made the game so much better.
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to
I
him?
talked over something important. I apologize. You might want to go back and ignore
left.
me and just listen to their
Didn't tell
dialogue
us
or
where
read the
he was going.
subtitles. Again, if you know, you know. It's not some huge secret. Though with timeline shenanigans after watching Zach putz about, which leaves me with another question, I suppose. That Zach and Cloud ended up in Midgar at the same time that Cloud and the Avalanche crew had left Midgar. Like, that would have been the end of... Yeah, see, I'm gonna drive myself crazy until the game tells me, because it's just... I don't think there's anything in there, but I wanted to double check. It's just like fucking Kingdom Hearts, man. And it's so hard to keep track of it unless you already have the information in hand. I forgot I could run here.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there.
Oh,
Busy,
yeah.
I suppose.
He's way more important than you, man. Don't even worry about it.
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
I can't tell if those pants would be super comfortable or not even close because of the way the crotch falls down to his knees. But, like, good on you, man. Just gonna scoot on by.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Yeah, there's nothing of note here. So we're just, as soon as I can go, the game is telling me that he's at the mansion. Oh, you know what I missed? Ah, damn it, I missed it last time. There were a bunch of like old people doing like workout calisthenics here, and Cloud joined us up for a second. But I missed it this time around.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
I don't know why this makes me think of...
The biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now? I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Funny enough,
A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
what I was saying is this place, the way the villagers came here and the look of this reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, but the other joke is there might be someone sleeping here, funny enough. There was nothing. I went up the stairs are a dead end. We can't like really explore this place quite yet. So we're just gonna
Took a look
go.
around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
We're getting close to the end of the demo anyways. Hold on, I can't actually look there. Damn. Because I'm in the middle of something. I wanted to... Yeah, okay.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Still, it looks like torn, but I mean, that could be like a Y or a U, and if it is something, I don't know. So I thought it was like, hey, that door's locked, I'll get to come back, and then I realized probably means that it's locked from the DLC altogether. And then I thought maybe it's wait, hold on. Oh, it's turned back. Okay. Wait, what? Why would the B be like that? It's almost like this is new. That I just noticed this time. The lettering I learned last time, but I didn't actually recognize what the word was. And this is locked as well. But again, if you know, you know who might be here. I mean, it's not like it's some huge surprise. They showed him in the goddamn trailers. And go get a water or something, because we're going to be here a hot minute.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Hey, buddy, old pal.
Leave me be.
I don't know if that's for the best.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man.
I like this shot. Whomp. It's the start of any decent horror movie. I don't even have to qualify it that way. It can be the start of any horror movie. Something that...
Genova.
A note that I've always kept in my mind from Super Best Friends when they were still together is...
The name of Sephiroth's...
I love how he's like thinking about, like people sleeping under the covers. Right? Long hair under the covers.
Screw it. Racking my
they can
brain's not
totally
gonna
do
get
it, they
me
just
anywhere.
choose not
May
to.
as well just ask the guy.
It could be really sexy or really terrifying depending on your mood, like walking into this.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
I might have wanted to
He
read
created you?
that. Cloud, I don't know if those were the right words to say there. It's a great shot.
I should go.
Again, a little much, but still
Mother
good.
is waiting.
It does make it look like his descent into madness was rather abrupt. First class my ass.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Well, things aren't looking great out here.
Hey, you! Get in there!
Working on it.
Just need your help!
What really makes me upset is that I can't get this box. See, like, it's gonna warning, and then it manually flips me around. It's like, you can't go this way. Story is this way. Cloud's lack of perception is tragic.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Maybe I've forgotten along the way. It's been years since I've played the original game. But nice. There's just little things like that that I noticed in the demo where it's just like, it just doesn't look great for the fact that they're charging full price for what amounts to this, you know, part 2 of a game that they broke into 3 parts. I'm looking at you, Hobbit. Not saying that they haven't done a fantastic job. Oh my god, I can't afford to be pushed back, please. But all that aside, we're only very, very early in the game, and I'm sure it'll be great. The first game was great, though from what I understand, there are many, many mini games and a lot of side quest bullshit. And just, the game's very large. This game is. I don't know what purpose Sephiroth had to do this. I'm not sure. I don't know if there is a rational explanation, and there doesn't necessarily need to be. Yeah, we go back this way. I love that. He's like, oh god, running out. And then, like, that. I don't remember there being, like, a real particular reason for why he did this, because he didn't,
Almost there.
like, have to go through the village. He was already on the outskirts of town. And he just needed to keep staying on the outskirts of town to head back up to the reactor, right, to get back to Genova. But, like, this, just, it's like wanton destruction, you know? And I'm not trying to necessarily understand what prompted it. And that's not to say there wasn't a reason in the first game, or if it's been glossed over, and maybe I've just missed it. But I'm almost well that he doesn't say anything throughout the rest of this demo, aka, you know, second act. And by second act, I mean like second chapter, if nothing else.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Sephiroth did this?
Mom.
Wonder what he's saying. It's like if you know the clues are so there.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay!
Am I though?
Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Thanks, bro. Oh no. See, that's weird that they show blood popping out of him, but not on the sword. It's like strangely bloodless. You know, the opposite of like Stranger of Paradise. And 16. Which were both very bloody. The latter more than the former, but still.
You monster!
Again, the resistance on the controller is awesome.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch!
That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Fucking shoot him. I don't... Like, what happens next is so very obvious. It's like, do you not see the size of Masamune? Like, it's like 4 feet long. You have to be completely out of range. And you all are getting super close with your fucking rifles. Like, what the hell? I know you're just, like, town folk, but Jesus Christ. And now we use Omni Slash. And yet not a single shot fired. It's so much. It's so much. And he didn't fall down fast enough for that to happen like that. It's just there to be visual flair. Don't get me wrong, it looked nice and all, but...
Wait for me. I'm coming.
So yeah, like, why did you murder everybody? Like, what was the entire point?
Sephiroth!
Ah, there it is. That iconic scene.
followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide.
Okay, so the demo ended
When Sephiroth
after that little fire sequence. So
Dad decided that
this is
he
all
was
new.
going to confront him.
So new in the sense of,
Dad,
you know,
it was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
no, you can't see any bloodless or like bloody wounds, so who knows what the hell happened.
Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
And that 16-year-old is upset. Oh, look at her fucking stupid outfit. Probably shouldn't let her do this, Cloud.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You gotta give Tifa credit, like... Oh, blood! Nice. Did that make sense that her hat would fall off there? What, did it require a blood sacrifice? Like, what was that all about? Quick, use cure. Asuna? Regen? Pressure on the wound, Tifa. Be a big girl for me, please.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped.
I swear to God he was going to put her in one of the pods. Yeah, I made a lot of promises I broke. Oh, I'd forgotten the secondary part.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world, and I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
I should have thrown the Buster Sword just at his back.
They have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My
Tifa
village.
was fine.
My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
Oh, something about that looked not great.
I believed in you. No. Not you!
Whoever the hell you are!
Are we gonna have a fight against him right now? That would have been great. I legitimately, my hands got ready from that angle. And then I woke up. And let me load in the next 10 hours.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news.
It's a good story, huh?
I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda.
As a journalist,
Only
that hurts,
dumbasses
but
believe that shit.
it's true in this
Question.
case.
Does that make me a dumbass?
Yes.
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
Nice run back.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
Yeah, he's definitely some weird-ass being.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Really?
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet
Nice.
dreams.
See you tomorrow.
I mean, to some effect, wouldn't it make more sense for Cloud to sleep on the couch? He's smaller than Barrett, but, you know,
Hey,
whatever.
Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
As her eyes are wide open.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably
What
did
are these
at one
blankets?
point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
They got to that a lot quicker than they did in the original game. Though, of course, we're not going to elaborate on it. But now you know why Tifo is like, Boots are made for kicking.
Cloud, you up?
Tifa comes calling. Okay, let's take a quick look around. Try not to wake up the big man. It's a fancy little room, all things considered.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. I was busy masturbating.
What's
You're fine.
going on?
Oh,
Are we really going to do this
nothing,
right here in front of the
really.
door?
There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here.
Agreed.
Follow me.
No. You know what we haven't done yet? Well, that, but... What do we have going on here? Level 15. Just hit 2 hours exactly. 2,000, whatever it is in this universe. Gil? Is it Gil? I don't actually know. What do we... Okay, so here's our team so far. What do we have equipped? It doesn't matter, but I'd like to see. Healing, fire, assess, and... Oh, Chocobo Mobile. Kid Hawk game levels. Okay. Lightning and HP up. Chakra for Tifa makes sense. Prayer. Ooh. And Shiva. Nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. But everybody's level 15, which is a little weird. Like, if you're not... Like, if you're gonna have a slow restart, which... I don't know how I feel. Fuck, that actually, like... You can do that a lot better.
That I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
That's a fair point. Because if we know that he killed her at the reactor, then who the hell... But again, this is all fucking time. God damn it.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps?
I'm 21.
If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday. Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening?
That's fine. Or, you know, you could bring me up some fucking booze. Seeing if there's anything here of note. It's not actually going to let me leave, is it? Okay, cool. That would have been way too open for this type of game. There are... I'm assuming, much like the first game, there are going to be open parts and there are going to be very linear parts, and this is going to... I was like, the fuck was that? This will very much be the latter. Oh, this place looks great. Okay, babe, what do you want?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah?
And yet...
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
That's a wild leap in logic. It's super correct, but like no one would come to that conclusion.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look.
Then, yeah.
My scar. That proof enough?
Dude, it's like
left,
Undertale at the
Zangan
worst.
found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
You're the one who wanted to talk. Cloud's like, oh god, what did I do wrong? She's crying. Well, I guess now we go track her down. Or get some rest, you know, that too. Expecting Aerith to pop up and be like, what'd you do? Why is she crying? Are you an asshole? Look, I'm just walking by you. My room's right here. I can't. I need to get by.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Damn. He's like, I like the other one anyways. Oh my god, could you imagine? I'm not touching that door. Fuck that. That's how you die. You two, dude?
No.
Hard to fight when you can't get a word in
We
edgewise.
have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
It's not even on the pillow.
Tomorrow is another day.
And no one's under a blanket, and it makes me upset. That's pretty apropos. I like that. Way to go, Square Enix. Hey, chapter 2. That took 2 hours and change to get her. The sheets are messed up. Fireplaces always freak me the fuck out, because, like, I get it. They can be totally safe. But then you see, you know, the movie, what was it, Manchester by the Sea, and you're like, God, never have a fireplace again. Also, just, like, there's nothing stopping that from just lighting that on fire, and then that on fire, and then that on fire, and then me on fire. You know? The hell's that?
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
So, you see starter deck, but I'm pretty sure this is the card game du jour of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players, denoted by that symbol, around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your deck. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Oh, I'm assuming there's someone here. Yes. Should probably learn how to play. Okay. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. Okay. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Okay. Put you here. Yeah, we're gonna put you here. No? Done. Once the card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. I have 1. Okay. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of a card is its power, while the position a card will... Well, the positions a card will add... Oh, God. Is this like triple triad? Oh god, is it like triple triad from Final Fantasy VIII? Well, add to the border indicated by the... Okay. I think I understand that. Is that his turn? Yeah. You did that. Okay. So that... Okay, next place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. Okay. So, like... This seems to be the only one that actually counts. And it wants me to do it here, because, like, here it doesn't actually work, right? But here it does. Okay. When one of your card position tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are now 2 pawns on that, the position rank is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on position equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Okay. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your position. Okay, so this guy can play rank 2. Okay. Now you have a rank 2. Try placing your rank 2 card on it. Okay, which is... Well, that's a rank 3, but... I can't place... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. When one of your cards' positions overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position is yours. Note, however, that claiming position will not raise its rank. Sorry. Is he going to do the same? Sorry. Okay. So then... Board and card breakdown. Okay, you can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the point totals on each side of the board. I have 5, 1, and 0, I guess. I can't see what his is. The numbers on the left are your power, the ones on the right are their power. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. Are there ones with red borders here? I don't see one. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power and more lanes than your opponents. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass this triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. Okay. So. Okay. So what I want then is to kind of block him off a little bit. I don't think I have 3 anywhere. That's gonna hurt, I think. Oh, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. We tied. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only player with the higher score on a lane has their added power to the score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it's less than your opponent's, oh, then I think he won. Oh, I don't know what his other one. Okay, hold on. So I got 7. I got 10. Nobody gets anything for that, and he'll get 7. Get fucked. That's understandable enough. No, we're done here. Let's go see if we could try challenging players in town. New Queens Blood players await your challenging column. I doubt we'll actually get a chance to do anything before story kicks off again, but who knows? Oh, chest. Bottle of ether. Came out of here. Here's the girls' room. Camera's super close on me. Oh, I'm not expecting an open door to this gorgeous little patio. Balcony, I guess, because it's above the the ground, but still. Okay. This goes back. I'm not gonna worry about going back upstairs.
Of course. This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented
Where?
destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators...
Good morning, sir.
Declaring the tornado to be, quote...
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Adjust your party's gear by doing that.
Perhaps
Okay.
a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them.
I
The
don't.
first customization is always free.
I don't know what a folio is. It's gonna tell me.
Calm's a simple but beautiful town.
I was trying to figure out where the hell that sound was coming from, like the radio or something.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
There it is.
Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Were you just waiting here, Red?
Huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Fair enough. Hey, join the party. Why did I get EXP?
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
Overcoming party level. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. Okay, I think the folios is like a skill tree, you know, or the sphere grid.